The face of Alzheimer's disease and ageing is changing. In the past, it was more difficult to diagnose Alzheimer's. It was often not recognised or diagnosed until a person was in the later stages of the condition. Today, we know that symptoms of early Alzheimer's disease can affect people at younger ages, with some being diagnosed even in their 50s. Because of this, people who volunteer for Alzheimer's studies may help change the face of AD. Few people in this study will remember World War II, but many people who volunteer may have helped to bring computers into the home or made air travel commonplace. And they probably did it all to great music. This generation is bringing a new attitude to ageing, but even rock stars do not stay forever young. You may have noticed some signs of ageing creeping in, such as joints getting stiffer or becoming less flexible. It is possible you've also noticed difficulty in remembering where you left something, what you were going to say, or have trouble finding the right word in a conversation. You may have wondered if there is something more going on than just the typical signs of ageing. Worldwide, it is estimated that about 50 million people are living with Alzheimer's disease. This number is expected to increase to 76 million within the next 10 years, unless new treatments become available that can prevent or change the course of the condition. There are treatments available that may help with the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease for a time. These include treatments that may temporarily improve memory or the ability to take part in daily activities. They may also keep symptoms of Alzheimer's from getting worse for a while. The current standard of care medicines for AD treat the symptoms without slowing the underlying disease progression. Research has shown that changes in the brain that are related to Alzheimer's disease can start to occur 10 to 20 years before any symptoms are noticed. Clinical research studies are looking at these changes to develop potential treatments to change the course of Alzheimer's disease. The information learned from these clinical research studies is guiding researchers in new directions. One new direction involves abnormal tau proteins, and that is what the Autonomy clinical research study is evaluating. Tau proteins occur normally in the brain. They can become abnormal and misshapen in a person with Alzheimer's disease. Abnormal tau proteins stick together to form clumps or tangles. This buildup has been associated with damage to neurons and memory loss. The Autonomy study will evaluate if an investigational medicine is safe and effective, and whether it can help people with early Alzheimer's disease, AD. Participants in the Autonomy study will have tests to see if they have abnormal tau proteins in their blood. If they do, they will also have a positron emission tomography scan or PET scan. The PET scan will show if abnormal tau proteins are also present in the brain. To be eligible for the study, participants will have to have abnormal tau proteins present in their brain. Participants in the Autonomy study would need to attend study visits every 4 weeks. At each visit, participants will receive either the investigational medicine or a placebo. A placebo looks just like the investigational medicine but has no active ingredients. Participants may be in the study for up to 5 years. However, most people will be in the study for 3 years or less. If you are interested, you will need to have a study partner to join the study with you. A study partner can either be a close friend or a family member who spends at least 10 hours each week with you. If you would like to find out more about the Autonomy study, please contact a member of the study team. We have learned a lot about Alzheimer's disease in the last 30 years, but there is still a lot more work to be done. Thank you for your interest in the Autonomy study. We look forward to working together towards helping people with Alzheimer's in the future.